Okay, I've been on this wild journey that's giving me what I'm calling the content context feedback loop. And what's happening is I'm on this journey to discover more about myself. And the way I'm doing that is focusing on 4 particular domains of my life, which is focusing on my faith, my family, my fitness, and my finance. And what those are those are the most important pillars to me right now. And in that order, faith obviously being the first of them. And becoming what I have come to call the 4-dimensional man. I've realized that growing up and in the early years of my adult life, I realized that I had these ideas and perceptions of what success would look like, and I would set these goals for myself, and then I would, start chasing after them and then get myself burned out. And I'd find myself in this cycle constantly repeating, and I'm wondering, why is it something that I feel like I should be doing, or I feel called or excited to do? Why am I experiencing burnout when I'm chasing those things? And what I realized is that there are so many lessons to learn that if we just take the opportunity to map out, like, here's what I said I was going to do, here's what I actually did, I fell short, I met it, or whatever happened, and look at it qualitatively, like, did I enjoy going after this goal? Did this goal move the needle like I thought it should? There's so much we can learn there. I believe that we're on this earth to learn and experience. Like, from a faith standpoint, like, there is something so specific and special that we get to learn and grow through, and we're getting feedback and lessons all the time. It's just a matter of, are we tuning into what that is? Is there a lesson that we keep not learning and keep having to repeat? And could it simply be something like, this drains my energy, this lights me up? And to look at what's going on here. Like, I've found in my life that there's feedback and lessons to be learned in that. But the most powerful thing is mapping it. The thing that I get so excited about is looking at the content of my goals and what my ambitions, or what I think is going to move the needle in my life, particularly what's going to move the needle in my faith, what's going to move the needle in my family and my fitness and my finance areas. What do I say those things are? And is it in alignment with what I feel like my purpose as a human being on this earth right now is? And there's so much to learn there, and it gets me so excited. So I'm going to start off a series where I'm going to be essentially journaling and sharing for you to learn along with me what this content context mapping is. And it's something that, I think if you have hard data, hard numbers, and journaling your experiences along the way over a series of time, you're going to paint a picture of who you are and where you are currently, and you're going to get a lot of information. And from that information, you can say, is there a better way? There must be a better way. Or is this serving me, and double down on it? Is this working really, really well? So in doing this, I just want to share what's working for me, what's not working for me, and some of the fun ideas I get along the way, because I love seeing what's working for other people and trying it out and making it my own and making my own version of it, because that has been so beneficial to me. I want to do this so that it extends the opportunity to you to learn from my lessons and then apply it to wherever it applies to you. And, there might be lessons that are staring you right in the face you just haven't thought to consider yet. And as we come together and collaborate, not from a place of perspective, but experiential knowledge, then I think the whole of us can get lifted up.